Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Knowledge Circle. Today's video is dedicated to the 7 continents of the world. So in this video, I will be telling you all the interesting facts about these 7 continents. So let's start the video. You can see on your screen the world map is displayed there. Okay, so in this map the 7 continents are there. You can see here some portion of Asia is here. This is some portion of Asia is here, and some portion of Asia is this side. Okay, this is the biggest continent we have. Then we have here South America, North America. This is what Europe, this is what Africa. Then we have Australia, and the last one at the South Pole is what, that is Antarctica. Okay, it is inhabitant place. So let's begin it. We need to know that how much part of the earth is covered by land and how much part is covered by ocean. Okay, 70% of the portion of the earth's surface is covered by water, ocean, and only 30% of the surface of the earth is covered by land. In that much, only 30% area, the whole population of the world lives. Almost 8 billion people of the world lives in only this much place. This area is almost equal to the total surface area of the moon. So let's go to the next slide and let's see. This land has been divided into 7 main areas, which we call it continent. We need to understand what is continent. Continent is a, you can see, a landmass, a landmass in a very big size, in a vast size. Okay, if you see here, the continents are divided into different colors. Okay, let me show you here that this is the red one is what, Asia. If you go with the little bit dark color, the maroon one is what, Europe. If you go here, the yellow one is what, this is what, Africa. Okay, and this is North America, where USA is there, and then South America, where Brazil is there. Okay, then it is Australia, the smallest continent. Okay, and then the last one, the seventh one, and the most interesting one is Antarctica. Why I'm saying interesting to Antarctica especially, because Antarctica is not a kind of continent where people lives. We know about rest of the 6 continents because people go from each places to there. Okay, because there are a lot of population lives there. But if you talk about Antarctica, Antarctica's life and the temperature and the climate is totally different from the other continents. So let's move to the next slide and let's see the 7 continents of Asia. The 7 continents are Asia, Australia, Africa, Antarctica, North America, South America, and Europe. It is seen that each continent has a special shape. Some of the continents are connected while water separates others. You know, Asia and Europe are connected to each other, and somewhere Europe and Africa and Asia are also connected. But these continents are not connected with South America and North America. Okay, they are separated because of the water bodies. Asia, let's talk about Asia, where we live in. Asia is the biggest continent on the earth. Okay, it covers almost third of the world's total land area. Okay, 33% of the land area is covered by Asia. It means that what, 10%, what I'm saying here, 10%, the 10% area of the total surface area of the earth is covered by Asia. It is known for its vast size and incomparable characters. Okay, it stretches all the way east from Japan to the Southeast Arabian Peninsula, which is more than 8,500 kilometers away. It encompasses the entire climate and expanse, be it the equatorial rainforest or Arctic tundra. Means what I'm trying to explain here is that Asia is not only the biggest continent, but it also contains different types of culture, climate, weather. Okay, so it has many countries inside it, and the culture of these countries, the climates, the characters are different. That is the speciality of this continent. We also get to see highest and lowest point on the earth's surface in only Asia. You know, the highest peak on the earth is Mount Everest. You all know the very common question. The Mount Everest is almost 8,848 meters, almost 9 kilometers tall. And the lowest is the shore of the Dead Sea, that is 397 meters the below of sea level. These both things, the top and the bottom, is available in Asia only. So that's why we should be proud of being an Asian. I can tell you more about Asia, why Asia is so special. As you can see in this picture, the map of Asia is divided according to the countries. Let me tell you, there are 48 countries in Asia. You know what is the population of Asia? It is almost 4.5 billion. 4.5 billion people lives in these 48 countries, which is even more than 50% of the total population of the world. Isn't it interesting, the Asia? Let's talk about Africa. Africa is the second largest continent of the world. It covers almost 22% of the world's land area. 33% land area is covered by Asia, and 22% of the land area is covered by Africa. Okay, the equator intersects and expansive land masses cover the Sahara. You can see that this is the equator line. I am drawing it here. The equator is here. You can see this is what equator is. Equator is dividing the Africa into two parts. You know why Africa is so hot? Why the climate of Africa is hot? Because of it is between the equator, and you know that equator receives most of the heat coming from the sun. Okay, and it also has the biggest desert of the world, that is Sahara desert. Okay, it also contains the Nile river, which is the longest ever river on the earth, and it also includes 53 countries. Asia, being as the biggest continent, is having only 48 countries, but Africa, being as the second largest continent, it has 53 countries. It means that the countries of Africa are smaller, they are densely populated. Let's see more interesting facts about Africa. Most of Africa is a desert region. Yes, if you see, more than 70% of Africa's region is desert. You will see the Namib desert, the Kalahari desert, the Libyan desert, and the Sahara desert. The biggest one is Sahara desert. Okay, this continent is basically divided into three regions, which are the northern plateau, the central, and the southern plateau, and the eastern highland. This includes plains and the swampy coastal regions, lush tropical forests with the savannas and hilly plateaus inland. These are the different land masses there in Africa. It is the home for many exotic large mammals. Yes, which includes zebras, giraffes, gazelles, elephants, hippopotamus, rhinoceros. Okay, many others are there. It is the place for them. Let's come and talk about North America. North America is around twice size of the Europe. It is double of Europe. Okay, America has irregular coastline with many prominent offshore islands, including Greenland, which is the largest island in the world. Okay, so where is the Greenland? Let's see that. First of all, let's talk about North America, then I will show that. The North American wildlife was once abundant because of, but after people started inhabiting this land, the numbers have decreased. Yes, we as a human always disturb the nature. We always disturb the other kind of life, but we should not do that. Everyone on the earth, which is a living thing, has a proper right to live. More than 1700 species of the birds live and breed on this continent. That's why it is one of the most beautiful continent on the earth. Moving on to the next one, that is South America. South America is the fourth largest continent of the world, although it contains less than 12% of world population. Yes, the population there in South America is very less, but this continent is the fourth biggest continent on the earth. The Andes, the world's second largest mountain range seen in South America. You can see that. Let me show you. This is that. Okay, the second largest river, Amazon. You know, Amazon is in which country? It goes through many countries, especially Brazil. Okay, this is what? South America. Let's move. The lowland consists many of the Amazon basins, which is covered in equatorial region. These areas are of wet tropical climate and have a dense cover of rainforest. Because of the Amazon basin, the climate is suitable for the forest to grow. That's why it has densely populated forest. The forest of South America are very dense, and you will see lot of different kinds of life of animals and plants. Even almost only we have explored 10% of Amazon basin. Let's come to the Europe, one of the most beautiful continent in the world. It is the fifth largest continent, and it is also known as Europa. Europa was the daughter of the Phoenix in the Greek mythology. Okay, that's why the name is Europe. You can see that this is Europe. The location of the Europe is at the center of the earth. That's why the most part, not the most, Europe totally comes, the climate of the Europe is cold. Mostly the weather always be cool, and it anytime the rain comes there. Okay, the Ural Mountains, the Ural River, the part of Caspian Sea, and the Caucasus Mountains forms the main boundary between the Europe and Asia. As you can see, the red line, once again I'll show you, this red line is the main difference. It divided the border of Asia and Africa. Okay, this side, this one is what? Europe, and this one is what? Asia. Okay, lots of geographers also see the two continents as one and call it Eurasia. Yes, very good. When we call Europe and Asia together, it is known as Eurasia. It is called Eurasia. Okay, because these two continents are not separated. At few places you will find water bodies, but totally they are not separated. They are connected. Europe has more or less a radial pattern of drainage. Most stream flows outward from the core of the continents. Okay, let's talk about Antarctica. Why Antarctica is, at the beginning of the video I told that Antarctica is very important to discuss, because we know about these other continents, but Antarctica is the most special continent for us to know because this is not properly explored. That's why it is the sixth largest continent, because this video I have made according to the size of the continents. That's why Australia will come at last, because Australia is the smallest continent in the world. Okay, it is bound throughout the year with ice. It is totally covered with ice. Okay, the marine life is rich and it includes krill and shrimp like organism that is food source of large number of whales in the surrounding waters. Antarctica has no trees, flowering plants or grasses. Okay, the vegetation is limited about 350 species only. Okay, you will not see grass there. The green grass, the plants, the trees are not there. Okay, okay, and then which mostly encompass lichens, then mosses and algae. Antarctica is a true desert due to its extreme cold climate, making it the coldest, the windiest, and the driest continent. You know, its average temperature is around minus 50 degree Celsius, and the land is swept by hurricanes, and annual rainfall is only around 50 millimeter per year. So before going to Australia, let me tell you about Antarctica more. Some more interesting facts which I am going to tell you about Antarctica. Okay, you know the population of Antarctica is almost 1100. Only 1100 people live there. You know, those 1100 people are also the scientists, the explorer who goes there, who live there to explore this continent. We don't know about this continent. What does this continent contains? What is the mystery under the surface of this continent? We need to know. Okay, there is no country in this continent, and there are many countries who are claiming on this continent, especially America, Japan, China. They want to cover this continent, they want to claim this continent, but this continent is not of anyone, not of any country. You know, 75% of the world ice and the 70% of the earth's fresh water is where? It is only and only in Antarctica. It is also called the white continent. It is also known as white continent. You know, before 1840, Antarctica was called Terra Australias Incognita. This was the name. The meaning of this name is unknown southern land. No one was, no one has ever gone there. That's why then after some explorer went there and the name has been given Antarctica. You know, summer temperature in frozen continent are around minus 35 degree in summer, and in winter you can see that it may be minus 70 to minus 80. Nothing can rot in the icy water of Antarctica. You know, nothing can be rot there. It will be same for a long time. There are no time zones on this continent. The largest animal in Antarctica is a 1.3 centimeter long insect known as Belgia antarctica. The only permanent settlement in Antarctica are research bases where scientists from different countries come to do their work. Yes, if we talk about Antarctica, how can we forget penguins? Penguins are home in Antarctica. Okay, you will get to see penguins there. So that is what some interesting facts about Antarctica. Moving on to the last continent on earth, and that is Australia. Australia is the smallest continent of the 7 continents. You can see here Australia is there in the figure, and the special house, opera house we call it in Sydney, that is displayed in the left picture. The interiors of the continents are predominantly plains. The southeast and the southwest plains are the mostly and densely settled areas of the Australia. Yes, Australia is you can say that 1.7 times bigger than India according to the surface area, but the most of the land of Australia is not populated. It is desert. Mostly the southeast and the southwest part of the Australia is densely populated. Australia is very famous for its vast wildlife with rare species, and it's known as the land of the kangaroos, which is the national animal of Australia. The Aborigines and the original inhabitant of Australia are the inhabitant of Australia, original inhabitants. Australians are known to have an ethnic sort of origin. One of the interesting features of Australia is the Great Barrier Reef, which is the world's largest coral reef, and it also you can say that it gives a kind of interest to the people who wants to visit to the world. Because of this Great Barrier Reef, many people from different country visit Australia to see that. So with this I came to the end of this video. Hope you all like this video. If you like this video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for the upcoming notifications. Thank you everyone. Like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon for the latest notifications.